The New York Yankees have made some major moves in their offseason, signaling a different future for their team in 2025. One of these changes involves the fate of Alex Verdugo, who could be on his way out after just one season in the Bronx. So, what do you think, Yankees fans? Are the Yankees making the right decision by moving on from Verdugo? With the arrival of Cody Bellinger and the promise of young Jasson Domínguez, it seems the Yankees have decided there's not enough room for Verdugo on the main roster. These moves show confidence in Domínguez's rise, while also suggesting the team might seek more cost-effective and efficient options on the market. According to Jim Bowden from The Athletic, Verdugo may be heading to San Diego, especially if the Padres fail to re-sign Jurickson Profar. Bowden highlighted that Verdugo is known for his defensive consistency in left field, work ethic, and quiet leadership in the clubhouse, traits that would undoubtedly be valuable for a team looking to add reinforcements. But are the Padres willing to take a chance on a player coming off a disappointing season? In 2024, Verdugo posted a line of .233/.291/.356 and hit only 13 home runs, numbers far below his usual standards. Before that, he had a career line of .283/.338/.432 over 5 seasons, proving that he has the potential to bounce back. Do you think he can return to form? Currently, Verdugo is projected to seek a 4-year contract worth around $60 million. However, given his last season, it wouldn't be surprising to see him settle for a 1-year prove-your-worth deal, similar to what Teoscar Hernandez did in 2024. This kind of contract would allow Verdugo to show he's still a valuable player and possibly attract bigger offers in the future. If the Padres decide to take a chance on him, he'll have a chance to redeem himself on a new team. And if it's not in San Diego, could he end up settling for a secondary role with another team? Looking at the potential departure of Alex Verdugo from the New York Yankees, I see this situation as a reflection of the organization's current priorities and perhaps even a calculated risk. The Yankees are clearly betting on a promising future with Jasson Domínguez, complementing the roster with big names like Cody Bellinger. But is it wise to let go of a player like Verdugo at this moment? Verdugo didn't have a standout season in 2024, that's true. His offensive numbers fell short of expectations, and his inconsistency at the plate raised doubts about his value on a team chasing championships. However, it would be unfair to judge him solely on the recent numbers. For years, he has been a solid player with consistent averages and reliable defense. This kind of consistency is something many teams desire, especially in a league as competitive as MLB. On the other hand, the Yankees are putting a lot of faith in Domínguez, a young talent with enormous potential. But is it the right time to give him such a crucial role? Prospects by nature are unpredictable. Not every player can handle the pressure of becoming a starter for such a high-profile and demanding franchise like the Yankees right away. Is Domínguez ready? And if he's not, who will fill the void left by Verdugo? If we consider Verdugo's potential destination, the Padres would be a logical fit. He'd fit well in San Diego, especially if Jurickson Profar does a re-sign. Verdugo has the profile of a player who could redeem himself quickly in a new environment, away from the pressure of New York. Many athletes find a second chance to shine in less intense markets, and Verdugo has the talent to do just that. As a baseball fan, my opinion is that the Yankees are taking a risk that could be costly, not just because of Verdugo's potential on another team, but also due to the pressure they're placing on Domínguez by giving him such a strategic role so early. On the other hand, it also shows confidence in the direction the organization is heading, rebuilding and betting on a balance between experienced veterans and young talent. What about you? Do you think Verdugo is a dispensable player, or are the Yankees underestimating his value? Do you believe Domínguez will be able to fill that gap, or should the team have invested in a safer plan? Share your thoughts in the comments, because this is a debate that deserves different points of view. The Yankees have been making moves behind the scenes this offseason, and the latest reports reveal the team is looking to add reinforcements to the infield. Along with speculation around Gavin of the Los Angeles Dodgers, now there's the possibility of a trade for Luis Arráez, currently with the Padres and a 3-time batting title winner. Is this the missing piece to strengthen the roster in 2025? Luis Arráez, who will turn 28 in April, is known for his impressive contact skills. In 2024, he posted a slash line of .314/.346/.392, collecting 200 hits over 150 games. Additionally, he led MLB with the lowest strikeout rate, 4.3%, and a high line drive rate, 26.5%. These characteristics could be crucial for the Yankees, who struggled with offense last season. On the other hand, there are some things to consider. Defensively, Arráez posted below-average numbers both at second and first base. He recorded -3 defensive runs saved DRS at both positions, along with -13 outs above average OA, according to StatCast. His speed on the bases also leaves much to be desired, with a sprint speed in the 30th percentile of the league. Could these defensive limitations impact his potential contribution to the Yankees? The Yankees have also discussed the possibility of acquiring Gavin, who presents a different profile. While his OPS is slightly lower than Arráez, .703 compared to .739, Lux is more agile and had slightly better defensive numbers at second base. He also offers more versatility, potentially contributing in multiple positions. However, Lux has yet to reach the level of consistency that Arráez has shown throughout his career. Both players would be upgrades over the Yankees' current options. The roster includes names like DJ LeMahieu, who is past his prime, Oswaldo Cabrera, better known for his versatility than for excelling in one specific position, and Oswald Peraza, who is still looking to establish himself. The central question is how Luis Arráez would fit into the team's strategic plans. With Jazz Chisholm Jr. possibly playing second or third base, the addition of Arráez could dictate where Chisholm will play. However, Arráez has only one more year left on his contract before becoming a free agent, which raises a question. Is it worth giving up valuable prospects or assets for a short-term solution? Additionally, there's the impact his arrival could have on the team's offensive balance. The Yankees struggled last season to find consistency at the plate, and adding a contact hitter like Arráez could be exactly what they need. On the other hand, his limited defense and lack of speed on the bases may be difficult disadvantages to overlook. When I think about the potential arrival of Luis Arráez to the New York Yankees, I feel a mix of curiosity and caution. It's clear that Arráez has exceptional qualities, like his rare ability to make contact with the ball. His batting history speaks for itself, and this offensive consistency could be a big asset for the Yankees, who have struggled to find steady production at the plate in recent times. But at the same time, we can't ignore his limitations. While he's great at what he does, we can't close our eyes to his defensive shortcomings. The reality is that on a team like the Yankees, which is always aiming for the World Series, every piece of the roster needs to be solid, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Arráez's lack of agility and his below-average numbers in the field could weigh heavily, especially in a scenario where the Yankees are trying to tighten up their defense and improve their base running. What makes me question this even further is Arráez's contract situation. He has only one more year before becoming a free agent, which means that by acquiring him, the Yankees may be investing in a short-term deal. Wouldn't it make more sense to try for a more long-term solution or pursue a player with more reliable defensive impact? A short-term fix is always risky, especially when there's so much potential change ahead for the franchise. That being said, I understand the logic behind the move. The Yankees need a contact hitter, and Arráez, with his consistent batting, could be the perfect complement for a team that needs more offensive firepower. But the big question is, could he really be what the Yankees need to be champions? With the options available on the market and within the team itself, is it worth investing in an uncertain future with a player who has visible limitations? The truth is, this trade is complex and needs to be carefully considered. Would the potential addition of Arráez be the right move for the team in 2025? Could he help bring the Yankees back to the top of the AL East? Personally, I'm a bit skeptical, but I can see the value in his experience and consistency at the plate. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think the Yankees should pursue a trade for Luis Arráez, or should they look for more well-rounded alternatives for the infield? Comment below, and let me know what you think about this move in the market. This is the kind of debate that really shows how passionate we are about this team.